We are seeing on full display just how disingenuous the haters of Eric July are. Now, they've been going at this Isom lawsuit over the last several months, saying it's going to bring down Eric's business. It's going to be the end of the Rippaverse. They've been just screeching like monkeys all over the internet. It's been absolutely crazy. And of course, this all started because an anonymous goon went and talked to the International School of Ministries. They sent him an email saying, "Oh, it's nice of you that you allowed him to name his comic character Isom," in an effort to troll Eric. That was the entire intention of this. It worked on that level. I guess the troll got some attention and got the International School of Ministry to talk about trademark and talk about a lawsuit with it, and it escalated in a way that was very unfortunate during this whole thing. It just goes to show how nasty people can be online for no reason. Like, I mean, Eric didn't deserve that. Eric was not stealing a trademark. It was pretty obvious. Eric is making a comic. Isom is a name. It's a traditional name. It is not an acronym. And International School of Ministry, Isom, is a completely different thing. They just make Christian material. It's not even comics. So why is this a whole deal, right? It could have been very dangerous, however, of course, for Eric July and the Rippaverse. And this is the thing that, of course, people are missing. This could have been something absolutely disastrous if this would have just escalated over and over and over again. It ended up that was not the case, as we now know that Eric has settled with the International School of Ministries, and it looks like everybody's happy with the result, which is a good thing. Now, of course, the haters are out there going crazy about this, declaring victory again. We'll get into that in just a moment, but let's talk about exactly what's happening. My name's John Delarose. I run fandompulse.com, of course, a news website which is dedicated towards comics, entertainment, and things like that. Make sure to bookmark that, Fandom Pulse, for all of your entertainment needs. And of course, we will be covering all the great stuff that's happening in the Rippaverse as things go forward. So, Eric posted a video the other day, and it is about, of course, it's not popping up because this is how things work here. Let's see. I should have checked this first. Anyway, let's see if we can get this going. I'll fix this in edit. Okay. Eric posted a video yesterday about the Isom situation. And of course, here it is. Yeah, he seemed very happy in the video. He said that things were settled, that both parties are very happy. And that's all we know about things right now. We don't know whether money exchanged hands or if it was just hey, we need to make sure that our brands aren't confused. I mean, it sounds like they came to something amicable, and that's the deal. And so there's speculation, of course, that Eric's paid them a ton of money. We don't know that that's true. It could have been a little bit of money, could have been no money. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Now, I've been in business for a lot of years, and in these years, I've seen that when you have lawsuits like this, the losing element is when you actually do go to court. The haters are out there saying, "Oh, he actually lost. This is exactly what this means. He settled, which means he admitted there's a problem." No matter what, the haters are going to say that Eric July lost. This is just what they do every single time, right? But when you settle something and you can go forward and nothing changes, you actually do win because you don't have to go incur court costs. You don't have to incur the legal fees of all that going forward. That's the stuff that actually rakes up tons of money because lawyers, they can cost $300, $500, $1,000 an hour, depending on what's going on. And this is absolutely crazy stuff. You don't want to incur that ever as a business. So the fact that he stayed out of this, he settled, and of course he got to go forward is a big win for Eric July. It means it's over with right before Christmas. He doesn't have to think about this anymore. Something off of his plate. And that is the just nice thing, because you got to be holding your breath during these situations. You don't know how things are going. I'm glad that the International School of Ministry backed down too, because they made some statements online during this whole process that looked like they were up for like a pretty big fight. And I'm glad that that turned out to be something different. Now, Eric has posted on this, and of course, he's kind of vague posted about the haters and what they're saying on here, saying, "I hope people learn how to analyze comments from their favorite talking heads. Truth does not rest upon heads on YouTube. Just because it comes from a commentary you value doesn't make it true, no matter how confident they are." A lot of people, of course, over this entire process posted, video after video and tweet after tweet about how Eric's going to lose his business. It's over. Isom's destroyed. This is a horrible lawsuit. All for clicks at the end of the day. These were, again, people just trying to, be cynical about Eric July's, what he's doing, with Rippaverse and then tried to, of course, tear him down in the process. It's really sad when this happened. You watched other people comment on my company, and now they have egg on their face because they were disastrously incorrect, and that's true. If they try to salvage this by doubling down, this tells you enough about their character and intent. So I actually went on a Rippaverse hater stream yesterday, and I did this just because, like, I feel like, again, my place as a news reporter in comics, I kind of, and as a businessman and a comic creator myself, I understood where this is all coming from, right? And I figured, look, I can go out there, I can just state, look, Eric won this. It's pretty obvious. You guys need to just settle down at this point, and make that point. I made the point. Of course, they've got a bunch of savage, angry haters in the chat who are just trying to hurt Eric. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. So it is disingenuous. It is something that there's nothing there, and they're just grasping at straws at this point. And here he is. He clarifies here, we'll be moving forward with Isom, and his name will remain as such. Nothing has changed in terms of the ownership. It's a Rippaverse character. All is great. We are continuing on with Isom number 3. And that's the deal. When he says this, it means that he is going forward with the Rippaverse. Nothing's changing. That lawsuit thing's gone, and it means he won. And so Eric's moniker, "We will win," seems to come true, and it does. So when you are doing just your business, you're not hurting anybody else, you're making a product, you're doing something good, and you're supporting your customers, you win at the end of the day. And that's exactly what Eric's showing. He's paving the way in all of this. And of course, this is a big win for him. It's great for the International School of Ministry because there was no real brand confusion or anything like that. And it seems like everybody's kind of aware of that at this point. And it is, sad that the trolls got attention throughout all of this. It really is. But at the end of the day, they didn't accomplish anything. And that's the problem with trolling and the people who act like this. They're out there to tear down. They're not out there to create anything. They just want to just completely obliterate anybody out there, destroy anything that's good, that's budding. And it's really, really sad that they don't have something better to do with their time. I got to tell you guys, if you're part of that, if you were the person who wrote that message to the International School of Ministry, get a job or something, bro. Get a job. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.